The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament showeth thy handiwork. Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. Their line is gone out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. In them hath he set a tabernacle for the sun, which is as a bridegroom coming out of his chamber, and rejoiceth as a strong man ready to run a race. His going forth is from the one end of the earth, and his circuits unto the end of it. And there is nothing hidden from the heat thereof. The beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. His words are heard from one end to the earth to the end of its circuit. I'm going to compare Psalms 19 with Matthew 24. At that time, if anyone says to you, look, here is the Christ, or there he is, do not believe it. For false Christs and false prophets will appear and perform great signs and wonders that will deceive even the elect, if that were possible. See, I have told you in advance. So if they tell you, there he is, he's in the wilderness. Look, for there he is, he's in the inner rooms. Do not believe it. For just as the lightning comes from the east and flashes as far as the west, so will be the coming of the Son of Man. What does Psalms 19 say? Like a bridegroom emerging from his chamber, like a champion rejoicing to run a race. It rises from one end of the heavens to the other circuit of the heavens. Nothing is deprived from his heat thereof. So the heavens declare the glory of God. The skies proclaim the work of his hands. Day after day, they pour out speech. Night after night, they reveal knowledge without speech or language. Without speech or language. For the invisible qualities of God are clearly seen by the things that he has made. His word is loud and clear. So when you see the Son of Man coming on the clouds of heaven with great power and great glory, and he will send out his angels with a loud trumpet call, and they will gather his elect from the four winds, from one end of the heavens to the other. Just as in Zechariah 3 says, for the Lord has rebuked Satan, and the branch has been given new garments. The elect will be gathered, and they will be one with Jesus Christ, with the Word of God. This is the purpose. For the Spirit and the bride say, come to the living waters. So this is what's happening. We will see the Son of Man coming like a bridegroom from one end to the heavens, to the other circuit to the other end. His voice is heard without speech. For the invisible qualities of God are clearly seen by the things he has made, by his word. His word is perfect. He has given us his word. He has chosen the branch. So at his coming, the angels will gather the elect from the four winds of the earth, and they will be with him. The branch. God has captured the branch out of the hands of the accuser. You see, we have been rescued, captured, for we are more than conquerors now. We are the first fruits of God, seated on high above all principalities and authority. So there was war broke out in heaven. Michael and his angels cast Satan out of the heavenly realms. Therefore, he has no part in us anymore. For the accuser of our brethren has been cast down. We are to flourish because get away the wicked from the king, and his throne shall be established in righteousness. And this is what's going on here. For the accuser of our brethren has been cast down, and we are seated with Christ, and we are seated on Mount Zion. Then I looked and saw the Lamb standing on Mount Zion, and with him 144,000 who had his name and his father's name written on their foreheads. And I heard a sound from heaven like the roar of many waters and the loud rumbling of thunder. And the sound I heard was like harpists strumming their harps. And they sang a new song before the throne and before the four living creatures and the elders. And no one could learn the song except the 144,000 who have been redeemed from the earth. For he has redeemed us and made us kings and priests with him. And we shall reign on the earth forever and ever. These are the ones who have not been defiled with woman, for fallen is Babylon the Great. For they are virgins. Remember the 10 bridesmaids? 5 foolish, 5 wise? The 5 wise married the word of God. Therefore, they are one with the word of God. These are the true words of God. They have been redeemed from among men as first fruits to God and to the Lamb, and no lie was found in their mouth. They are blameless. For salvation, power, the kingdom of our God, the authority of his Christ has come. For the accuser of our brethren has been cast down. Now we are blameless. We have no lie that comes out of our mouth. For the Spirit and the bride say, come. Come to the living waters.